Hello everybody! Welcome back to the beta world. If you didn't watch my last video, then you should probably go check that out, because I talked about basically what I'm going to be doing on here for the next month or so, while I take a break from this world. There will be, like, it won't entirely stop. Like, there might be some stuff that I have ideas for that I want to do on this world, in which case I'll record that, but regular uploads of this world are going to go away for a little bit, until I can get some inspiration back. But I have a few things that I want to do in this video to kind of wrap up some projects we've been working on, and there's one that I want to do that I just had the idea for, like, right after I recorded my last video with brown sheep. And what that thing is that, well, you'll see whenever we get there, but we're gonna go finish the roof of the sugarcane farm that we started, 2 weeks ago. Never finished. Pretty much, I've been pretty tired of this world. Now, not in like a, oh, it's just boring to play in sort of sense, but kind of in the sense of I just don't really have the inspiration to keep running through and building stuff just to build. So, anyways. I've been really wanting to play Better Than Adventure, which, if you haven't seen that mod pack, I highly recommend you check it out. But I've been really wanting to play that, and I'm going to record myself playing that. I have a little experience in it. I played it for a little bit in the previous update in 7.0, or 7.3 or something. I played it in that, and I messed around, so I kind of know where to go in the mod pack, so it's not going to be me stumbling around completely, but there's going to be some level of blindness to it. If you can tell, my throat doesn't feel very good. God, man. There's not really much to say. But I did want to get on and play, so I apologize if I'm not the most entertaining thing in the world right now. Alright, let's go sleep. House probably looks ridiculous, but bear with me. Hello, creeper. Excuse me, I'm getting a phone call. Anyways, I know that my farm is kind of ugly looking from the outside, but sorry. I want to go see what the window looks like. Oh, well, you can't really even see through this window to begin with. It's really just there for looks, but that's fine. I like that you can see across. Okay, just a little thing before we continue on. We are going to add in some plates onto the tables using stone pressure plates. And we're going to add I'm cutting boards. Well, I guess I can't put one. I'll put one over here. You know, just to kind of liven it up in here. And we're gonna add some cacti out in front because Lord knows I love cacti. These are just for decoration. We'll come and we'll add cobblestone around this at some point in time. I know that I have a cactus farm right here, and I'm just like, cacti there. I just really like cacti. I think they're a cool looking block in beta. But I'm smelting cobblestone because the last few things that we're gonna do in here are gonna be just some stuff to make it more homey. I have another pressure plate. Wonder where I could put that. Yeah. Put it right there. Why? No idea. I could actually fit in really well in here. What wool do I have? Alright, let's see how I can make this. You kind of feel me? Like a pool table, kind of. You know, and I know that it's kind of like big and it's kind of like in the way, but I don't know. I never come down here. I think it'd just be cool to pass by, you know? You understand me? I don't know. I just think it'd be cool to look at. And they finally put something in this room, but I had the idea because I was like, wait, I have green wool. We're going to add something here. I need to make me another pickaxe first. I just realized I don't have one. I don't know why I look around like a headless chicken every time I need to find my crafting bench. This isn't the original use I had for the stone, by the way. But I had an idea. I do need to make some more torches to light this up out here. We're gonna build like a little garden, kind of. You know, like we're gonna like start on a garden. I'm saying, like, I want to get like a sapling and some bones, like bone meal. Ha ha ha. you know, because we had, I mean, in the video where I here decorate the castle, we had some ideas where people were like, "Why don't you put some like plants around, you know, and do some stuff like that?" And I was like, "That's actually a really good idea." So why did it spin me all the way around? We're gonna do that. We're gonna add some like water and stuff, just because I got the sudden inspiration for it. Let's go see how that looks like. Well, crap, I can't really get up from this side now, can I? Bust through this. Ah, I'm alive. Okay, let's... I guess I'll put a random piece of cobble there. It doesn't look bad. I mean, it takes that space that was there where all the chickens were spawning, and it kind of... Oops, I accidentally reloaded. And it kind of... I don't know, add some nature, some depth. Kind of breaks up just the cobblestone monstrosity. Put some smooth stone in the middle there. And it opens this little hub up, which is always nice. Of course, I still have this big issue here with the water, but I don't know, I guess it makes it sound like the ocean. And whatever. Goodness, forgot how much cactus I put in there. Put all that up. Alright. Well, I think that's going to be it for the constructing stuff part. Now, it is time to do the world tour. So I think that we're going to kick the world tour off with, well, the castle. So, starting from the bedroom tower, we have my bedroom in the castle, which is very plain, as you can see. But we're gonna move on. We're gonna try to get through the basic castle rooms as quickly as possible. But down here we have a pool room, of course, with a nice thick pool table that probably weighs 10,000 pounds. Over here we have, well, I mean, do I really have to spell out every room? I think I'll walk through them and I'll talk about some of my design choices. The garden was kind of a impulse, creative urge where I was just like, oh, we could knock down this wall and build a garden here. And that's exactly what I did. I built a tiny little garden. Over here we have a small farm, you know, for sugar cane and for wheat. Through here we have what I'm going to call a library, kind of. I know that there aren't a lot of bookshelves here, but I do want to put some more later on. Just not right now. But this is a library. It's a pretty big space. I need to put some stuff in it. There's a balcony that comes up here. You can look around. You know, and I intend to put some stuff over there because that's just very nice terrain, you know. Like a big tower and maybe, you know, some houses. This is the dining room. Grand dining hall, which, you know, it's very empty. And this is the throne room. I have like a little table here, you know, where I'd imagine like, you know, all the like lords and stuff would gather around and, I don't know, discuss the kingdom or war plans or something. I don't know. It's just like meeting room, I guess. Meeting room, throne room. Got a nice big throne and a big red carpet. 2 lapis blocks above a big old circular window. Now moving on, we have the kitchen, which is probably the most well thought out part of the castle. You know, we got cabinets, 2 sinks, and an island, a fridge, 3 ovens. I'm a man who owns 3 ovens. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go up here. 2nd floor of this, which has a balcony that overlooks the staircase down. We've got a space up here that's got nothing. It's really just a transition space to get onto the roof of the kitchen, which has a walkway on it. Walk around. I'm a big fan of having multi-layered areas, you know, like having a way to get up onto the roof of a big build and walk around and stuff. I design with the idea of like vantage points in mind. We're gonna go this way onto kind of the battlement areas of the castle. We've got, you know, big window there. Up here we have the tower. If I could not fall off the stairs. Up here we have the tower, which is gonna kind of be like a point that overlooks everything. Like there's stuff I want to be able to put stuff over there, and I want to put stuff here, put stuff over there, you know, and there. But of course that's all much later. But I definitely want to start putting some buildings in kind of like this general circle that this tower can see. Just because, you know, I'll come up here and ponder and be like, my kingdom. Uh-oh. Anyways, we have this big area here, which I have no idea what to put on. If you have a suggestion for this area, write it in the comments, and whenever I come back, it might be something that I do. But I guess we're getting kind of close to wrapping up the castle. We have a way to walk around the throne room. And actually, I haven't been up here in a long time. I completely forgot I ever designed it. Oh, my eye is itchy. But I completely forgot I ever designed this. Yeah, it's got glass, so you can see all the way down. And then we have this bridge, which comes to this tower. Just kind of look out. I eventually want to build like a spiral staircase in this tower that goes down. Pops out that way. You can tell because the ambience, it's very dark in there. But yeah, just kind of, I don't know, put some stuff here. This castle was kind of like a passion project of mine. You know, because I didn't play beta Minecraft to this extent. I would just kind of hop on and build like a house, and then, you know, kind of go away. But I really have enjoyed playing on this world. I like the seed too. Yeah, we have the staircase, which is currently unfinished. It's supposed to join up there, and then I think I want to put a staircase above this that connects to there. And it's going to kind of be dark through here, but I want to build another portal, put glowstone kind of lamps, but that's in the future. I have some stuff that I have a general idea of stuff that I want to put in here in the future, but I just don't have the motivation to like do it right now, which is why I'm stopping. We have the cactus farm, first floor, with the basement, which has the switch that triggers the farm. And originally, whenever I tried to do this, I tried to make the pistons come from the top, which, you know, the cactus, the first block of the cactus would fall off, and most of the time it would land on the other cactus and break, which is why there's a second floor here, but there's nothing up here. But I might put something up here one day. I don't have any idea what. And of course, there needs to be a walkway that kind of comes from here and goes up this hill and probably joins in up here, whatever. I still want to build the 2 windmills that I wanted to build. You know, one here and you know, just have this be all wheat fields. Just kind of comes down. That's in the future. That's in the future. Okay. We're gonna start off on the city over here. Well, the little village, I guess it is right now. Got my basement to my house, which is itty bitty. This is where I mined out cobblestone the first time. Let's see, I've got staircase here. Kind of wraps around and goes up. And up here we have this tower. Which kind of gives you a good view of the front of the city. And you can see the castle pretty well from here. We've got these trees here that block it, but you can see pretty well. Yeah, this was the first house I ever built. And I was pretty much trying to build a house that was multi-roomed and multi-floored because I was like, I want my first house to be good, you know, because I'm going to build everything around this house. Then I ended up building the castle. Yeah, it was supposed to be the first and only thing that I really built home-wise, and I was just going to expand on it, kind of like I did with my Forever World, where I built this tiny little house, and then I kind of, I turned it into this huge mansion over time. But then I ended up moving. I ended up building a completely different house. I'm moving away from that one. Here we have my storage building. You know, very big. There's not very many chests in here. And I expected myself to have more stuff by now, but a lot of it is me like using it and not really accumulating. So the storage room has kind of been dead in the water for a while. But it was supposed to be where I had, like, you know, extra dirt, which, I mean, I do have some dirt I could put in there. It's supposed to be like gravel, and like sand. See, a bunch of gravel. So yeah, I got mossy stone. You know, which I haven't used on anything. But I probably will use it. Something in the future. This is a little restaurant I built. You know, eight people can sit in here and eat. It's got a kitchen with a fridge and 4 ovens and some cabinets, which is where I have all the food. And my golden apple. This is supposed to be a shop. I haven't finished this. I know this is probably like, this guy's boring. Get him out of here. He doesn't have anything in these houses. I don't know what I want to put in here yet. Okay. I'm thinking. Duh. Anyways. But yeah, that's a shop. This is the sugarcane farm. Some weird design choices in here, but I kind of like the the different blocks all coming together in here. I don't know. It kind of looks, reminds me of something out of Castletown and Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Some of the blocks that I used. Anyways, this right here is a nice little home. It's a better designed home than the castle because it's got a carpet floor. There's gonna be a bathroom whenever I come in here and do this. We got a staircase. A second floor. This is gonna be a bedroom whenever I finish. But this house had so much passion going into it from me because I hadn't played on this world in so long. You know, I built the roof on this, and then I immediately came over here and built this house. And this is still one of my favorites because of the brick. I mean, I know this house has brick and this house has brick, but I really like this one with the brick going almost all the way up before it transitions into sand and sandstone. I really like it. And then, of course, we have all these streets where it's like, maybe I'll put something here, maybe I won't. I will just, not right now, squids. Anyways, but yeah, that is the boring world tour that I have of this world. This is, I want to say, what would this be? 22 hours of playtime, I guess. Me just kind of chilling out and building stuff. I'm gonna shoot these sheep, and then we're gonna get on to the 1.6.4 world tour. Alright, and as a little bonus, I'm gonna go through my creative world. I have like 3 hours collective on this thing, but look, I have a beacon. Isn't it so nice? I built it because there was a little shelf of land here. And I was like, I could build something there. And I have this. Let me just go. So this was the first thing that I built, right? This thing was the first thing that I built, and I was just kind of messing around, and I wanted to build with like the nether brick and stuff, and you know, use the spruce wood. And so the interior of this thing is very like 1.6.4 vomit, definitely. You know, I've got stone bricks, paintings, nether bricks, iron bars, carpets all over the place, you know. I have an anvil for decoration. Just weird carpet patterns. So yeah. Hey. Watch it. And this was the second thing I built. Which was this pristine white tower. I don't know. I wanted to build a skyscraper, and I wanted to build one big. So I built this. And I think it's pretty cool looking. The third thing that I built is this little park over here. I got a little beach area, you know, and these two things I don't know, I imagine these are like coral, I guess. Just kind of rised out of the ground. And inside we have one that houses jack-o'-lanterns and pumpkins, and then the other one over here houses dispensers and droppers. It's like their little homes. Or whatever, you know. Anyways, then I didn't build that, I built a classic villager house. Yeah, just because I thought it would be cool to have one. And then I built this big rainbow tower monstrosity, which the purpose behind building this was just because I wanted to do something that kind of had every one of the ore blocks. And so you can see I have lapis. It doesn't have coal blocks. Well, actually, yeah, it does. Coal blocks are down here. It's coal, lapis, emerald, redstone, gold, diamond, and iron. And quartz. And I don't know. I'm gonna put some stuff in here, and there's paintings that go all the way up. Anyways, then I built this, which is supposed to be kind of like a little diner, I guess. The world's name is Wait, because it was my favorite music disc around this point in time. I'm not going to go over to that to show it off, but you can look at it from here, because it's just meant to be looked at. But I built like a crazy tower sort of thing. This kind of looms in the distance. Anyways, the next thing that I built is this banana, which plays a little jingle. But anyways, yeah, that's just this world. That's all I built in this world. I don't know, I might do an update if I build some stuff, but I wanted to show off some things that I built in here, but I didn't really have a way to do it, so I'm just going to kind of throw it in at the end. This video is pretty much like a mishmash of some stuff that I wanted to do, and I just wanted to get out of my system, so yeah. I think I'm going to end it here, but if you liked the, well, I'll get close enough so you can hear the disc. If you liked the video, kick the subscribe button in its teeth, or don't, or click off and never watch me again. I don't know. Do those things YouTubers tell you to do. Like, subscribe, comment. Comment, it'd be appreciated. But yeah. I know this is a lot different of a video than I normally do, but it's just because, like I said, I wanted to get some things out of my system. And Better Than Adventure is probably going to be the first thing that I upload next. Is a start in that world. Just kind of exploring that mod pack. So yeah, we'll see what happens. But yeah. Take care, you guys.